Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Tech Gamers World. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the Wild Armor set in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So stay tuned, click that like button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll be right back. Let's do this. Okay everyone, welcome back to our continued playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. As I said in the introduction, in this video I'm going to show you how to acquire the Wild Armor set that was made famous in Breath of the Wild. Now, in Breath of the Wild, you got the Wild Armor set by finding all the shrines. In Tears of the Kingdom, it's a little different. The Wild Armor set is located in 3 different locations in the depths below the surface of Hyrule. And you just have to go to each one and get them. So let's get it started. So I'm going to show you first where to get the Cap of the Wind. The Cap of the Wind is in the northwesternmost part of the depths, hidden in a skeleton skull. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'll show you where we're headed here. In the northwestern part, there is the Hebra Dark Skeleton right here. So I'll go ahead and set a pin on it. That's going to be our first location. Now, let's see what I got in terms of light roots to get me there. We can utilize the Mutu light root. Now, if you don't have all the light roots found, the closest chasm entrance is the Hyrule Ridge Chasm, and it's a far run. I would suggest making a hover bike to get you this far if you have not yet visited up here. Alright, so here we are at the Mutu light root in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and that is where we are headed. So we're going to go ahead now and head that way. So we're going to need to be able to get up there. So let's play this smart and put some climbing armor on here. And we'll then scale up this wall. As you can see, the Hebra Dark Skeleton is actually right around here. I think you can see it right over there. We should be able to see it when we get to the top. So what we're looking for is the skull. There is the spine. So if we follow this spine, there's horrible ones around here, so we're going to have to watch for them. There's the skull. Scoop up these poes while we're here. So that treasure chest should be around here somewheres. I deal with our little horrible friends here. Oh. You know what? We need better armor. And we'll have some fun with this guy here. That should upset him quite a little bit. Alright, we took care of that guy. Now, where is this armor? Let's ascend up through. There we are. So let's see what we got here. This is the Cap of the Wind. Alright, and for fun, we'll go ahead and put it on. Okay, so next up, we are looking for the Tunic of the Wind. It's in the southwestmost part of the depths, in the skeleton skull. These are located hidden throughout skeleton skulls. So let's go ahead here and check it out. So the Gerudo Dark Skeleton, I can see the path. There is the skull. So let's go ahead there. We will fast travel to the Kasseri Light Route. I'm thinking is going to be the closest. If you have not yet found the light routes around the area, the closest chasm entrance to this area would be the Gerudo Canyon, the East Gerudo Chasm, sorry. That would be where you would want to, chasm you would want to drop into. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here and navigate around the Colosseum here. This is the Desert Colosseum in the Gerudo Desert Depths. Here is the skeleton we are looking for. We are at the end. So we will follow it along, picking up any pose that we find. Now, I have not actually yet explored this portion of the depths, so we might be running into some darkness here, because the corners of the depths tend to be pretty dark, even though you've activated all the light routes. So we'll see. We got to watch out for Horriblins hanging around. Oh boy, Gloom hands. This is a surprise. Whoa. Cool. Alright, well, this is definitely not expected. Let's see what we can do here to take care of these guys. You know what? We don't need actually anything. Master Sword's about to break here. We'll switch to... Actually, no, you know what? We'll switch to the Royal Halberd. And we will fuse a Silver Bokoblin horn to it. I just have to find it. There we are. Silver Bokoblin horns are awesome for dealing with, oops. So keep in mind, if you choose to fight these phantom hands, you are going to be dealing with a phantom Ganon. Here he is. So, because I love a good challenge, we will fight this guy here. Let's see what an Ancient Blade does to him. Pretty good. Took out almost half his health there. Whoops. Let's see what else we got here. We can knock him around with a little bit here. So when it gets later in the game, Phantom Ganons are not that hard. They're just more annoying than anything. They just drain your gloom. They give you a lot of gloom damage. But they're pretty easy, as you can see here. Nothing really too difficult. And they drop gloom spears, gloom swords, dark clumps, stuff like that. Not actually going to take any of those because I don't really need them. So that was definitely a surprise. Like you saw, they just randomly... Gloom hands and stuff are set at periodic locations throughout the world. In the depths and on the surface. The most notable of spots is under the Great Deku Tree. Alright, so yeah, it's like I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty dark over here. We're going to avoid these guys here. I don't actually need to fight them. Let's see if we can light this up a little bit here. I'll show you how to do that. Fire a bright bloom seed. It'll brighten the area. Oh, I don't want my Great Eagle bow to break. I'll throw on a royal bow here. And we should be coming up on the skull. Of course. Wow, Minoru took that thing to town. There is our... what I'm looking for here. Alright, so our next location to acquire the Trousers of the Wild. So the Trousers of the Wild are located north of the Fire Temple in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly where we need to go now. We are looking for the Eldin Dark Skeleton. There is the head right there. So let's go ahead and pin a location. And the closest light route is the Kayam light route. So let's go ahead and shoot to that now. If you have not yet gotten this light route, the closest depth location would be the Drennan Highlands Chasm. That's to the west of the Typho Ruins Skyview Tower. And if you're going to come up here, make sure you've got your Flamebreaker armor on, which we do. And here is our skeleton. So, in the typical fashion, we're just going to, like we did for the other two, we're just going to go ahead here and follow it. Eldin Dark Skeleton, Eldin Mountain Depths. So the same as like I said with the other two. Watching out for Gloom. Watching out for Horriblins. I don't believe that there should be any Gloom Hands or Phantom Ganons around here. And I lied, just as I said that, they showed up. But I'll show you how we can simply just ignore them. Here. Literally, as I said that, they showed naturally. Here is the skeleton head. We are at it. So our treasure chest should be around here somewhere. Got those Horriblins, they're back again. Ow. There we are. There's the treasure chest. Ah, we're stuck. Where are we here? Let's get out through here. And there we go. Trousers of the Wild. So we have completed the Wild Armor set here. So let's go ahead now and fast travel back to my always base of operations, which is Lookout Landing. So we'll travel back to the Lookout Landing Skyview Tower. Alright, we are back. So let's go ahead here and place all of the caps, the Cap of the Wild on Tunic of the Wild, Trousers of the Wild. There we have it. This is the Wild set from the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, made famous in Breath of the Wild. We went to the depths and visited 3 different dark skeletons to acquire this set. Let's go ahead here and get a picture. So we're going to go ahead here and remove this, and remove the shield. Camera. Album. And there we have it. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this video and this helped you find the Wild set in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. If anybody has any questions or comments, as always, please just drop a comment on this video and I will do my best to get it answered. Thanks a lot everybody, and I will see you around. Keep on gaming.